Christina. Welcome to Soundwave TV. We are backstage in Brisbane. We are here with Dexter and Noodles from the Offspring.
Hi, how you
Hey,
doing?
I'm good.
Hi,
Nice
Christina.
to see you.
How are you doing?
I'm doing great.
So how's the tour been, guys?
It's been great. It's been really great so far.
It's been too long since we've been in
It has
Australia.
It's been ages, dudes.
You know, it's been a few years. We didn't mean for it to happen that way, but
No.
it just did. But we're stoked to be back. We played a few shows already here, and we're really stoked to be playing tonight in Melbourne.
Yeah, cool. Have you been catching up with many brother bands, if you will? There's a few
little bit
fellowship of,
Yeah, I went and watched Danko Jones play today, and Adam, who used to play drums for us, is playing drums with him now, and that was great. Saw Sum 41. You know, there's a lot of bands playing really early that I'd like to see, but it's really hard because we're the last band. Like, I want to see Red Fang.
Yeah,
You
dude, they're awesome.
I know,
Yeah.
They're on at 11:20.
Well, that's the fun about playing
So-
festivals is you get to see and hang out with all the different bands that you really can't do when you're on your own tour, except for maybe whoever's playing with you on that tour and stuff.
Not all. There's not like it's another 60 bands like backstage just hanging out.
So it's
I mean,
really
maybe
great.
sometimes.
Maybe.
Yeah, you know. Do you guys know the Metallica guys well, or?
Enough to say hi.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Which guys?
The Metallica guys.
Oh
I
yeah.
was just wondering, you know, you're both from living in California.
I'm afraid of them, so I don't. I just shy away.
You know, that's
when they come
a
back.
lot of guys feel that way. Actually, I wouldn't. Yeah.
James, I was walking to the bathroom, and James came by in his golf cart. Get out of the way!
Did he really?
Yeah,
That's kind of awesome.
that was awesome.
That's yeah, it is awesome. Yeah.
He knows me
He
well
walked-
enough to try to run me down in a golf cart.
He walked by me once years ago when his hair was spiky, and he goes, "Nice hair, dude." Like that. So,
He's just aping you, really.
Yeah,
You guys, like, you went pretty rocky on the last album.
thank
Are
you.
you feeling in a rocky place? Like,
Oh, we're always in a rocky place somewhere.
Yeah.
You know, yeah.
We
There's
kind of just do what we feel, you know.
Yeah.
And sometimes it ends up coming out sounding whatever in different ways. You know, I think there's always a little bit of everything on a record. There's rock songs and full-on punk, hardcore songs and what have you and stuff.
Yeah.
And
You get
this
to
time,
honor your roots.
yeah. I don't know. This time maybe it turned out a little more rock, but it's cool. I'm really happy with the record and proud of it, and really happy to be here playing new songs and stuff.
yeah, like, it's always nice to freshen the set, isn't it?
Yes.
Chuck in a few newbies.
Absolutely.
What's your favorite live song to play of all time, though? What's the best vibe?
Of ours?
Yeah.
Oh.
Yeah, there's so many, but
I was gonna say, Hey Jude. No, Stairway to Heaven.
yeah.
Oh, us.
Oh,
yeah.
our song.
You know,
Oh,
you
our
guys-
song.
Yeah. You know, like Noodle said, there's you love them all in their own way, I guess.
Yeah,
You know.
they're like
Right.
children. You
Yeah.
can't pick them. You can't pick your favorite.
Yeah.
Certainly,
I really-
self-esteem always goes. You know, gets a
Yeah.
great reception. That's always
Of course,
fun to
everyone
play.
knows that song.
Yeah, that
Kids,
was like-
kids
yeah.
aren't all right.
Kids
you
on all right.
know,
I really like playing "Staring at the Sun" live. It's a really
Yeah?
It's a
fun
special.
one to play.
Yeah. No, I remember like when that album came out, like it was just everywhere, and it stuck with people. I think Australia has always had a strong relationship with you guys. You know,
Australia
You've got
has
that
a
punk
crush
rock
on us.
heart. Yeah, they
Definitely.
do. It's
Well-
a punk rock heart, you know.
And we got some of our first fans through surf videos too, with the
Yeah?
Ignition. So back in the day, so I think a lot of surfers here in Australia knew us from that.
Yeah, it's a whole
You
kind
know.
of surfy.
Yeah.
but it all goes together.
It was back in '92.
It was,
Yeah.
yeah. It's been a long time.
Wow.
You guys have been hanging together for 29 years. I mean, technically, Offspring first record, what?
Yeah.
86 or whatever.
No one knew who we were for about 10 years, so it's longer than it seems.
Yeah.
You know what I mean?
It's not like
Yeah,
an
right.
overnight success.
Yeah.
There's no
Yeah,
real
exactly.
overnight success really in music, is there?
No, we were traveling around in a pickup truck in a van for 10 years, literally.
But it was fun, right?
It was.
Yeah.
It was great. It was great. I think the thing that's
Rawhide.
maybe different for us than for other bands is I remember hearing all these stories of bands coming up, and they said, well, we knew we were paying our dues, and someday it was all going to be worth it that we were hucking our own gear and loading our own truck, and we never felt like that. It was an adventure. I mean,
Yeah,
it
absolutely.
It was a thing in itself. It was a blast going
We
to.
saved up money to go out on weekends and
Yeah.
summer vacations because we would travel far more than, we spent more in gas money than we ever made on any given night, for 10 years.
We were
But it's-
thrilled
yeah.
to drive to Oklahoma and sleep on someone's floor.
Yeah, but that's
Yeah.
awesome, Like, it's what you've got to do
Yeah.
to kind of,
Well, we just loved it. It was fun.
When was the moment when you guys felt like things were really taking off?
Well, I think when Smash came out, you know, and it was kind of a slow build, but we knew we were going to be able to quit our day jobs.
Do you remember the day you did that?
But I remember being afraid. Yeah,
Yeah.
I didn't actually quit. I took a leave of absence. So
And then
That's
just-
right.
That's
and-
awesome.
And protect his career.
3 years later, we were touring Ixnay, and that day came and went, and I was well aware that if I have to go back to being a janitor tomorrow, I start at the bottom rung of the ladder.
That's right.
So,
So he was all in at that
Yeah.
point. It was.
Do you remember the day?
I mean, the record coming out is one thing, but there are kind of certain moments, you know, when the LA Times did a write-up on it,
Yeah.
you know, those kinds of things feel like they're significant, or when MTV started picking us up, or when we started getting recognized out and about. So,
Yeah.
My last day of work as a janitor was the same day that OJ went on the car chase. So, kind of hard day to remember or to
Yeah,
You're
forget.
saying
you know,
who's OJ? There.
So, you guys know who OJ is.
Like O.J. Simpson.
Yeah, O.J.
Yeah, yeah, yeah,
Simpson,
of course,
the mass
yeah.
murderer. It's probably bigger news in the States, but I would think that would be international news.
Yeah, no, I think it was pretty. Yeah, I
The
remember.
OJ
I remember
case.
it. Yeah, it was
Yeah.
a big deal. So, yeah. What's left on your bucket list? Like,
I know. Well, I think
Playing
that
on the moon.
that whole thing sort of ended a long time ago. It's not about how many more records can we sell or what else can we do. I mean, we've been very lucky. We've had a great time and stuff, and it's just a matter of doing what we like to do.
yeah, forever.
Forever.
Yeah, forever, ever.
Ever.
What does punk rock mean in the 21st century?
Oh, I'm gonna let him answer that one.
Yeah, gosh, who knows? You know.
Yeah.
See, my whole feeling about punk rock is it's kind of like Buddhahood. You know, it's something you're always attaining for, but you rarely ever quite achieve it. You know.
You just attempt.
And it's something
I like
different
that.
for
It's like, yeah.
everybody.
Nice,
It's
huh?
something different for everybody too.
Yeah.
So that's the way I
But
feel
I
about
think
it.
it's a feeling.
Absolutely.
It's an
yeah.
explosive
You know,
feeling.
yeah.
It's throwing yourself into the crowd and,
Definitely,
losing your
yeah.
mind and all that kind of business.
Yeah, but losing your mind in a very controlled way, though.
Yeah, in an awesome way.
Yeah.
Do you remember the
know.
first show you ever went to? Like punk show that you were like, yeah.
Punk show. Probably like GBH, I think. That's really going back a long way. Those Olympic shows. There was this.
Well, you got to go see the Dead Kennedys and actually get clubbed by police.
I
didn't get to
did.
go
You
Yeah,
got
that
clubbed
day.
by police?
I
That's
did,
bad.
Yeah, you and Greg both, right?
Yeah.
You got
There
you
was
know
a
the party's
riot.
good when the police show up.
Yeah.
In riot gear. So how is like making a new record? How is this experience unique? Do you think?
Well, working with Bob's a little different. We do a lot more writing actually in front of the microphones.
Yeah?
Rather than, going and woodshedding and coming up with a bunch of great songs and then coming in and recording them, rehearsing them and recording them. We kind of do it all in the studio.
Now we're doing a little thing, a bit of a Soundwave Bands recommend playlist thing. What would be 5 songs that you would sort of recommend, if you would, that are significant to you, kind of thing?
Prehistoric Dog by Red Fang. Let's just keep running with that one.
Yeah, why not?
Go,
I
yeah.
like that a lot.
What about you? We can go one to one,
Okay.
or you can just riff out your 5.
I want to be your dog,
Yeah.
Iggy Pop.
There you go.
Let's keep on standing dog
I was
shit.
trying to keep it.
Yeah.
Oh, okay.
He's pretty amazing. Yeah.
Snoop Dogg.
Yeah. Hair of the Dog by Green on Red.
Okay. Atomic Dog. There
Atomic
it
Dog.
is.
There we go.
There you go.
That's fine,
It's
yeah.
all there.
Nice.
What do you reckon's been the most creative period in your life?
Most creative.
Yeah.
Oh gosh,
felt most
I don't
inspired?
know. I mean, the best moments are when stuff just kind of comes out of the sky and you have a really great idea and stuff. But a lot of it's just kind of sitting down and really finishing it and stuff. So, I don't know. I think whenever we're really in the middle of a record, when we've done a lot of work, but we're like really trying to get it done, that's when things start happening the
It
fastest.
feels special.
For me, it's when I'm sitting on the toilet.
Yeah,
It's
that's when the
bam, it's just going.
It's
After
magic,
a cup
man.
of coffee,
Yeah.
and a cigarette, ideas just keep coming left and right.
How do you think this festival's unique?
How is this one unique?
Yeah.
Well, I mean, this time it's unique in that we've really honestly never played on a bill like this before. I mean, this is really, really
Metal.
huge. Yeah, well, I just mean so many big bands.
Yeah.
We've done shows like in Germany we played with Metallica before, or something in Portugal where Linkin Park was there. But to have everybody all on the same bill, and not just them, but Blink and Sum 41, and so many great bands, and all the way
it's
down
all
to the
rock.
Vandals.
Yeah.
It's all rock. There's no electronic tent. There's no, dance tent.
Right.
Because rock fans need love too.
That's
You
right.
know,
That's why
yeah.
we're here.
And that's why here, and you're delivering it whatever your flavor, whether it's heavy metal, punk rock, hard rock,
Right.
whatever you want to do.
You
You
know.
can come and party on down.
That's right. We're all members of the same tribe here.
Yeah.
You
That's
know?
right.
I love it. Yeah.
Yeah, excellent. Well, you guys have a kick-ass tour.
Thank you very much.
And thank you very much for coming down to Soundwave TV.